This podcast is made for you. Believe everything we say is true. 1722.
1722.
I'm coming done.
Hey.
I was thinking,
She rang.
Oh, you're thinking of white man.
yeah.
Funk Cherry. Wild Cherry.
Yeah, boy. Why play the funky music,
Yeah.
White Boy? I couldn't think of it.
Get it now. Yeah.
She's dancing and grooving and singing to the groove. Yeah,
And just when it hit me, somebody came around and shouted, "Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music, right." Are we recording?
We are recording.
We're recording
right
on
now,
both sides,
Okay.
so it can go
I
either
don't
way.
know. All right. Also, I
I
don't
guess
know.
it's been that long where Austin just doesn't feel the vibe.
But
anymore.
honestly, we can just fucking start. We can say we started already. Y'all can just start the intro bow right now.
Yeah. Power out the kisser, Blake.
Welcome to the 1722 podcast, where we talk shit about everything and we don't take shit from nobody.
And we don't have to take a shit from nobody.
We don't take shit from a soul.
Best intro yet.
Yeah, that's amazing.
There is no damn right this time. It has been a long time.
Yeah, as I say, it has been far
It's
too
been
fucking
way
long.
too long
But
since we've all
just
been
in
back
case it
together.
gets forgotten, I don't know. It's been a long time. Welcome to 1722, where we talk shit about everything.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, Blake, now, come on.
Yeah,
From
see?
the Phoenix Suns to
Oh.
iced glazed honey buns. There is so many different honey buns out there. What's your take on honey buns?
Honey buns. Well, I don't like them whatsoever because it's the same as like a sticky bun, right? I don't like a sticky bun, a honey bun, or a cinnamon.
I don't
roll.
know. What is a sticky bun?
I think a sticky bun and a honey bun are the same thing, just different names.
Okay, well,
I
sticky
think
bun's
honey
gotta
bun
be the
is just
generic.
like Little Debbie or whatever. It's like
Yeah.
the name for it. I think they're good though.
I don't think I've ever really had a whole lot of them because I know if I did, I could tell you.
I used to eat honey buns every day, and then I realized that
Like as like an entree. is that what you mean?
This is breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah, but like, I don't know, man. My mom used to get off work and bring me a honey bun every single day, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll eat it. And then after a little bit, it just started to taste weird because I was eating them bitches a little too often. So I spiced it up and got the iced ones.
Oh yeah, that shit's good.
Changed the
Honey
game.
buns though are like the more filling of all the treats actually.
I love them.
So I can actually see that.
See, I think I've always been a cool fat because I've never
Yeah,
ever.
Cool Fats definitely like honey buns.
People would hate me though because I never put a honey bun in the microwave before.
Oh no! Why would you warm up a dessert?
Oh, I
Gross.
do it. I mean, I'll
A
eat
lot
it
of people,
either way,
a lot of people
but,
would say
It's the
put
same
a
as
honey
like
bun
if
in
you
the microwave.
warm up your Pop-Tarts. To me, you're just like Adolf Hitler. Like, there's no difference because what the hell?
I'll do both.
That's so disgusting. You eat that shit cold. Same with people who like warm up granola bars. No, gross.
You're doing too much if you warm up a granola bar.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
who's warming up granola bars?
Oh, I have no clue. I just made that up. But I don't. There's a lot of shit that people warm up nowadays. When
Yeah,
it
I
comes to
warm
food.
up my dog
No.
before I take it on a walk.
Your microwave is boom.
Make him run around and shit.
Yeah.
Alright, now we're getting ready to go for a walk.
Oh god damn! That's why I do kind of miss having a dog, but at times I don't because I don't like the
Yeah.
walks.
True. That's why it's nice to have a dog that just stays inside, doesn't feel the need to have to go take walks all the time. Those are the best dogs.
Yeah, I 1000% agree. Well, I love having big dogs, right? But dogs, you gotta have a walk for big dogs, and then for little dogs, they fucking yap, and they bite at your ankles.
Right.
Not all of them, but most of them. And that's why I hate them. Like the one across the fucking street. This little pissant, black and brown fucking chihuahua
Oh
over
my
here.
god. I know.
Every
Comes
time we
outside
walk
every
outside,
fucking day.
he's just like, "Barquito, barquito." Like, and he just barks every single time. Oh my god.
He acts
man.
all tough, then you get close to him, he runs away.
Mhm.
And then now we've got like 6 fucking bunnies that come outside. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah. Oh my god. Well, the kids keep feeding them too.
Well, they tried. They couldn't.
Like carrots and shit.
They wouldn't eat any of the carrots.
Well, apparently bunnies don't like carrots at all. Like rabbits, like carrots are not in their food
Yeah.
group.
Charlotte was very adamant that they do, so I just bought her some.
I mean, we all thought so. Looney Tunes kind of fucked us over.
Right, we all believe it.
You know?
But I seen firsthand that they don't seem to give a fuck about a carrot.
No. Most animals don't give a fuck about what a human's giving them.
True.
That's why most animals, you just leave the fuck alone.
That's why I don't give a fuck about animals.
Yeah, like, I don't understand.
Because they don't give a
people.
fuck about me, and I know it.
You know, people, like, have you seen those videos where they go and, like, oh, it's a raccoon? And they're like, come here. Like, I'll feed you. And then the raccoon will be like, and then it'll just, like, right at the camera.
That's your fucking fault.
Exactly.
You put yourself in that situation.
Exactly.
Although I did almost run over a black kitten last night, and I just didn't because it was in the back of my head. I thought there was like some type of superstition behind that.
Crazy superstition. Well, technically,
Another song sung on Rock Band. What the fuck's going on?
well, black cat is a superstition. That means that you're gonna have bad luck.
That motherfucker didn't move at all though, and it was dark as hell. Just sitting in the middle of the road, and I was just like,
So what
Do
if
you
it-
believe in luck, though?
What?
yeah,
Do you believe in luck?
I believe in
Bad
karma.
luck, good luck, any of it?
I
Well,
do.
is karma like bad luck and good luck, or is that different?
It's kind of, I mean, karma's basically
I'll-
like, if you do good things will happen to you. If you do bad things, it'll catch up to you.
Okay.
So it ain't
Well,
it.
okay. Well, there's some people that have just really good luck, right?
Right, luck of the Irish.
Yeah, luck of the Irish, great. But there's some people that have the bullshit of the Irish, and
Right.
that's what we have.
Right.
Right? So I think it all comes down to the person. Like, can you get something to get good luck? No. Like, you can't buy something that's going to give you luck.
If you would have just got back to your life and got vaccinated,
Yeah.
it would have been fine.
Get vaccinated. Oh, man, I missed that fucking commercial.
Because it does seem like in life there's people who just everything seems to go right for them, and then
Yeah.
there's people like us where everything seems to go wrong.
Mhm.
So is it good luck, bad luck? You know, what is the cause? Is it just happenstance and coincidence?
Happenstance. That is a word no one uses anymore.
I mean,
Hey,
some people
all
be like,
happenstance
it's
all
not
over your fucking
about
ass.
what you know, it's about who you know.
What?
They say it's like, it's not about what you know, it's who you know. I think we getting our connections up there to maybe have some better luck at where we're trying to go.
Yeah.
Like how? Okay, so you said up there. Obviously, you mean the Great Barrier Reef up in the White Sea, right? The White Sea up there. So if there's
The
one person now,
almighty
not
Stingray.
the almighty Stingray's up there. Now, not a personal person, because obviously we all have people, obviously, right? But if there's a person up there that's like a celebrity, an athlete, or something that's died, that you wish
John Candy.
that would hold on, that would live for like 20 years after.
Yeah.
Who would that be? Like, you know, to see what they would have done. Is there anyone that you think of immediately? Like, man, they died too soon. What would have happened if they would have hit if they would have had 10 more years? What would have happened? Because John Candy is a good one, right? I mean, that's obviously pretty fair.
Yeah.
Obviously, Tupac, people say. Biggie, people say. MGK, people say.
Forecast a little cloudy, so yeah, I ain't really got nothing right now.
Forecast. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine too, but I'm just saying, like, because...
I mean, I could say Michael Jackson since we were just listening to him, because I was about like 10 years, I mean, more of the awards and all the internet and all this other bullshit would have been more keen.
Ooh,
So
yeah.
just to see.
Man, that's
What
true.
happened?
Yeah, I think he would have died regardless with all of the
Wait,
pressure
no.
on him. I
Michael
mean,
Jackson probably would have gotten canceled. Right? Because, like, he threw a baby
yeah, I
off
think
the
him
fucking
dying is the
roof.
saving grace of cancellation.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he threw a baby and didn't get canceled. So if he
Yeah.
would have done something in 2020... Oh
Gene
my
Snitsky
God.
kicked a baby on live television, and he never got canceled. So
Yeah, but I mean, that was
everything's fair
wasn't
game.
that a toy baby? Michael Jackson.
Who gives a fuck? Kayfabe.
But Michael Jackson's got like a hee-hee baby over the fucking balcony. You know, like a real one.
Boy, girl, hee baby.
That's one of my first like memories of like news. Was that I remember playing with my toys and Dad just losing it in the background.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he was like, is this real? Is this happening right now? Turn it up! Turn it up! And, like, he's bull rushing into the living room, and I just look up and I just see him with the red...
I mean, it's a big moment.
Yeah.
How many people do you see hang their child from a balcony?
I mean, I see it all the time in this fucking park, but I mean, not in celebrity time.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about famous people.
Yeah.
It's okay if Susan does it. Who gives a fuck about
Susan
her?
Boyle down the street.
She's got shit going on. Your life is rough. We
Oh.
understand if you're trying to hang your children. But Michael Jackson, come on. Everything's pretty much going your way.
Yeah, exactly. You have what? He had vertigo, right? So, like,
You could have given that child the entire world, and you chose to let him see his whole little life before his
So what's
eyes
the
in one
difference
moment.
between Virgo and Vitalago?
Vigaro.
Vitalago. I almost had it. But what is the difference?
Okay,
So-
so vertigo is you see everything
Let him know.
like it's spinning when you like. Let's say you're looking downstairs or you're at heights or whatever.
Yeah.
It starts spinning and it makes you like real dizzy and uncomfortable and stuff. Viggo Mortensen is the star of Hidalgo, and then. And vitiligo is what causes the skin.
And which causes, like, a black person or anyone of, like, dark color to their blotches on their body turn white,
So
and then
you
their
had-
whole body
So
turns
you
white.
get Vitalago instead of Vertigo.
Right.
Yeah, that was just a bit. Sorry.
He got so dizzy his skin turned white.
I was about to say, what the fuck was he? Just be on top of a staircase and be like, oh my,
Man, I'm white now.
this is pretty high. I don't think I can get down.
Oh no!
I'm falling. Oh, that was such a weird.
I don't really
fucking
get the
time.
Michael Jackson hype.
I mean, there's a lot of hype I don't get.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what
get the
I'm saying.
Trump hype.
Well,
I
we're
do.
gonna start Michael Jackson.
I do because we
talking
were
about it.
just skinhead. And I don't remember the rest of the lyrics.
Skinhead.
Skinhead.
Yeah, fight it up the night, man.
Grandma, that gone mad.
Oh man, shout out. It's
But
always
like
funny.
in general, I don't get the appeal. Like when Preston comes over, he'll pull up like a Michael Jackson video, and I don't get the appeal of watching a person dance and sing, and you know that like more than likely they're lip syncing because there's no way you can dance and all that and not be a little bit out of breath.
Yeah.
You can't hit those notes like
I
you
have
do.
one
Get the
question.
fuck out of here.
What is the purpose? What is the human purpose of a pop and lock? Does it help you in anything?
It's just a dance move.
It's just a dance move, right? The first time you see it, it's cool. But when Chris Brown, Michael Jackson did it 1,500 times, and they just
Yeah.
and it's not impressive to me anymore.
Until there's a 24-hour line for you to come
Chris
pop
Brown
and
can
lock my
dance his.
door, I'm not
Chris
interested.
Brown can dance his ass off. He do more than pop and lock.
That's what I'm saying. But like still,
I
like
seen this funny ass clip though. They had his ass because they know he could dance, so they was letting him do his thing, dance his ass off. But they had him on a motherfucking string, so he would dance his ass off and then do a backflip. Like they literally would like have his ass up in the air and like float him on the other side just so he could dance his ass off and then float on the other side.
what the fuck, man?
But yeah,
Sounds like a circus.
I mean, yeah, I gotta give it to them though. They might be lip singing, but still, they can hit way more moves than I could ever hit. So I'm gonna give that to them because
No, I mean, I think it's impressive, like, on a cardio level and that you're able to move like that. But I don't really... It doesn't interest me. I'd rather see you play instruments and sing songs about real shit, not just dancing and moving and...
Well, it's pussy shit. That's what it is.
Oh,
right?
yeah. definitely
Dancing
pussy.
is pussy shit. Okay.
If you
gotta
dance,
get
you're a
that.
pussy.
fuck all that. Shout out to the movies you guys served. Shout out to the Step Up series. All that.
Shout out to Rent. That was another dance movie. Shout out to
I never seen that. I like the cover.
Mr. Holland's Opus. That was another dance movie.
Hell yeah.
But I never finished that one. But I know that one had a really huge dance number. In
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Vanilla Ice was in it.
it. Yeah, that's true. His
Great
dance
dance
number.
movie.
Yeah. Hey, friend of the pod, Post. He
Scooby-Doo.
talks about that.
Scooby Doo 2.
Ooh, Electric Boogaloo. Yeah.
Scooby-Doo's got a brand new bag.
I'm surprised that wasn't a title for one of those. Scooby-Doo's got a brand new bag on VHS. Oh my god. Oh.
Coming out late November.
But yeah, it's been quite a little bit since we recorded and shit. We done been doing a whole bunch of shit, you know what I'm saying? Tyus Travels launched. First episode, we had the WrestleMania weekend. It's fucking hilarious seeing Donnie get turned up. And his reaction with the Cody Rhodes shit was funny as hell too.
Oh yeah, thank you for checking that out and getting up to 100 or past 100 views actually.
Yeah, very.
That's
quickly.
even more tremendous. So
That was very impressive.
or as they say,
Hopefully we can
stupendous.
keep those
Which
numbers
I
up
think
every
is-
time we post one.
Which I think is kind of weird to me because I got a bone to pick once again with you motherfuckers because it just kills me. It's like I might be jumping the gun here and assuming, but it's almost like you didn't watch the podcast to know about that segment. But I shared it and I had this long ass paragraph with the explanation giving it to you just so you didn't have to watch it and then you checked it out because it was shorter so it got more fucking views.
Mm-hmm.
I might be a thirsty motherfucker, but I'm just like, man, I appreciate it. Like the 100 some views, but support every fucking thing that we got going on, man.
Yeah.
Everything.
I understand. Obviously, not everyone can watch an hour of podcast,
Right,
and
'cause they're idiots.
they're idiots. Yes, podcast for dummies.
Right.
Right. That's what this podcast is.
They can sit through a 12-minute video because their brains are so small.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I watched the views.
An hour?
An hour
Get
of
the
gold.
fuck out of here.
An hour of
I
gold.
watched the views every single day, and I was like, oh, okay, well, damn, this is kind of cool. Oh, wow, this is kind of cool. So then we put out the other episode, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
I mean,
Right.
I legitimately, each time I see one more view, I'm just like, hey, that's one more than we didn't have.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
You gotta be thankful for
Same
them.
with all the subscribers. Thank you to all subscribers. Literally every single
Subscriptions have
day.
climbed, so thank you for that. We're
Yeah.
almost to 50 now.
Yeah, I don't want to make it seem like I'm
Every-
ungrateful.
Every single day this week that I have looked on YouTube, we have had one more. So I appreciate whoever the fuck that is, whoever you're sharing. So I appreciate all that.
And shout out to the friend requests I've been getting, by the way. Like I said, that's the only reason why I was saying what I was saying, because I'm grateful, but consistency as well. We consistent with the product, so just be consistent with the views. There ain't no reason to have me as a friend on Facebook if you're not really supporting the product. That's the only thing I got on there. But
Yeah, I'll never understand it. Like, there's a whole lot of stuff that people will share, but not what their friends are doing. Like the Will Smith, Chris Rock bullshit, which I'm not trying to get into. It's like that for us. That's like 8 weeks ago,
Yeah.
right? But my point is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
everybody shared that shit, and again, we did too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying that we're better than anybody else, but it's like, motherfuckers, you can't share what your brother's doing, what your best friend's doing, your sister's doing.
Right.
What if your uncle's got a lawn mowing business? Share that shit.
yeah, it was like 26 likes on that meme that I posted. But it's like, I mean, I never really seen most of those people like on any of the videos with a like or nothing like that. So it's just like you just thought the meme was funny because of the time and shit like that.
Yeah.
Did you check the podcast out afterwards, or are you still one of those people that got slapped in the meme that don't know who the fuck we are? Like,
Yeah.
which side of the fence are you on? So
Right.
You know, there is something that I got to get off my chest now that has been bugging me this whole fucking week.
Okay.
So how do you guys feel, all right, about booty?
Booty as in treasure?
No, as people using it.
Oh, okay.
people saying this shit's booty.
Like, stuff like something like, man, that's a fine booty. Or like, oh, man, tight booty. I was like, if you're 38, you should not be using fucking booty. Okay? Of any fucking
To
lifestyle.
me, booty is what you say to children describing their butt. If
Exactly.
you don't want them to say ass or butt
Yeah.
or whatever.
To me,
you
if
say
you're
booty.
if you're like a dude or a woman and you're like, oh, now that's a nice ass. I'm like, okay, there you go. Nice butt even. Okay,
Right.
sure. Butt, I'll let slide for an adult.
Right.
But booty? Like, how immature can you fucking be? I've heard that so much in this past week, and every single
Booty
time.
sounds very immature. It's like, yeah, that booty just got out of pull-ups. Shut the fuck up.
Basically, I can't recall the last time I said booty, and yeah, I don't see me saying that. And even if I did have a child, and I'm not really gonna be like, I'm gonna whoop your booty if you don't stop. Like, fuck that.
You know what I'm saying?
I
You
don't
can
feel like
even-
my point gets across if I tell you that.
You can even do it with a straight face. I was looking at you and you had a smirk trying to say it. So there ain't no way.
Yeah, no fucking way.
Yeah. So like anytime, literally every single time I've heard that this week, I'm like, okay, I can't wait to get on the podcast because I'm going to ask them.
But
this. I
don't
cannot
people
wait.
use it negatively too? Like, that shit's booty. Like, saying that shit's trash.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's just booty. I'm like,
I ain't heard nobody say that neither, but don't.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah, same. I haven't heard that, like, in that, what is that, context in a while.
Right.
But, yeah.
I'm tired of, and I know, like, we've probably talked about this before, but I'm just tired of, like, the how are yous. And I have to get that off my chest if we're getting things off our chest.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of the how are you? Good, how are you? Like, it ain't going nowhere. Why are we talking about it? It makes no fucking sense.
I have a perfect example, actually, because it made me think of you today.
Okay.
I went into work, right? You know, we work on this podcast. We're grinders, right? Not in the gay way.
Right.
But the woman at work was like, "Hey, Austin, how are you?" And I said, "Oh, pretty good." That's it.
Right.
I didn't say you.
Exactly.
Okay? So then I walk around the corner, and then she's just standing there.
Exactly.
So I just walked right by her because I was like, I mean,
There's no
I got
need
my
for it.
apron and shit.
We're not friends. We know this conversation's going nowhere. You don't care if I'm doing good. I don't care if
You
you're
are.
doing good.
Yeah.
We don't need to talk about it. Let me show up, do my
That's
job. As
why
long
they
as you
start
do
the
yours, we
conversation.
don't need to talk.
That's why they start the conversation, so they have a segue for them to talk about some shit that's bothering them that they feel like nobody else gives a fuck about, which I don't understand that they would think a random that knows nothing about it would give a fuck, but
Right.
they feel comfort in that situation. I guess because they feel like you wouldn't tell nobody.
If I don't
'cause
talk to you
give
any
a
other
fuck.
time, why would you talk to me when you got shit going on?
Yeah.
Why do you feel like that's a good time to talk to me if I give you nothing any other time?
You know what's
Now?
even worse? The weekend.
Yeah, I don't really like him either. I
We
think it's
work
pretty
in the
overrated.
restaurant business. So if you ask me, how's your weekend? Bitch, you were here with me. Don't ask me how my weekend was.
Right.
Like, that's another thing that
I mean,
people
I
do
guess
all the
we're
time.
closed on Sunday, so it makes a little bit more sense.
No, but I'm saying, like,
But
even when we
still.
worked with him where he works, we would have people do that. Like, yo, so what'd you do for the weekend? I'm like, I was literally just here with you. What
just
the hell are
save the
you
small
talking?
talk. Like,
Yes,
that-
just,
exactly.
Yes, that's the
These
point of it.
just
Pleasantries
save,
don't
just
mean shit.
save it. Like,
Just get that shit out of there.
I mean,
But I also don't want people coming up to me, you know, and being like, man, so my house is about to be foreclosed. When I've, you know, like, I'm not trying
what
to hear
am I
that.
expected to do in that situation?
Yeah.
Other than say I'm sorry, man, and then you're gonna make me feel worse, and then you know I'm not gonna give you a dime, and even if I gave you a dime, it wouldn't work for your situation. So it's like, bro,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm not the guy to confide in for.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're about to lose your house, I ain't got enough dimes. I can tell you that. Right.
Exactly. I could give you a dime, and it's not gonna help your situation.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know who you think I am.
The dime guy.
That's the thing is, I guess there's really no middle ground because if you walk up to start a conversation and it's like bearing everything, then it's like, whoa, that's way too much. But then if you're just exchanging small talk, then it's get the fuck out of here with that. But so what would be the perfect, if you were trying to talk to somebody, what would you say? Like,
Well,
what do you think
again,
the perfect segue would
Again,
be?
it depends on what are you talking about. Like, hold on. Are you saying just a pure coworker that you don't really know, or are you saying like an actual friend? Like, if you worked with Tyus, but you walk in and see Tyus, you're not just going to be like, so.
See, this question
Well, I
is,
am.
this question is funny to me because it's just like I know that I'm just a different breed of an individual. Like, I don't really like to be bothered or really talk to like that unless I spark the conversation. But if it's for me, then it's like I can hit you with the same shit that you're hitting me with because I know that that's going to engage you.
Yeah.
Like, you hitting me with the how are you, so I know if I hit you with it, we're going to have a conversation. So,
Right.
that's just...
I mean, I've told you what I've been doing the past few weeks just to solve all this.
Okay.
When our boss comes up to me and he's like, how you doing? I was like, Robinson. And then he's like, good to hear. Because no one gives a fuck. So if you just say it in the same tone that you would say something, but just say bullshit, no one knows.
I don't know, maybe it's pure laziness. I just don't want to do it at all.
Yeah, I
That's
know,
what I'm
but to me, at least make it fun for yourself.
Why do we have
Like
to
the other
talk?
day, I said parakeet. And he did not say shit to me. He was like, hey, Austin, how you doing? I went parakeet. And he went, nice, man. like, at least, you get the laugh.
Right.
So,
No, that's fair.
you know.
I get that. At least you get to have fun with it.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, in general, why do you have to exchange anything? Why does there have to be a, hey, how are you? Like, we're just coworkers. We're shown to the same place to make money. Do we need to talk?
I mean, to me, coworkers makes more sense than
I
a
guess
bank
they're like,
teller.
oh, there's tension if I don't say anything to you. No.
There's not. There's tension when you speak to me.
Okay, so
I don't walk
to
in
me,
there with tension.
It's even worse, like I'm saying, when you go to like Walmart for a cashier, and then they're like, hey, how are you doing?
Right.
Like, you'll never see me again.
Except for in that situation, I'm a customer, and I get that they have to do those things.
So customer
I'm like,
service
okay.
makes sense.
even when I walk off, I'll be like, I appreciate it. Like,
Right.
True. Okay, that does make sense.
But
They're doing a job, and I understand, and they're like, thank you, and I have to say thank you because I appreciate them letting me come in their store.
Yeah.
So they're providing a service to me.
Come on their store.
But to be
Man.
just people that were around each other, like, we don't need to talk.
No.
Doesn't need to happen.
Mm.
Even as friends, we don't need to talk every minute of every time we're
I don't
together.
necessarily feel like we need to talk every day. Like,
Yeah.
that's just.
Right.
I mean,
Exactly.
we might
But,
we might talk for like 5 minutes one day, and like, I mean, that's cool. But I mean, I feel like if something's major, you'll let me know.
Mm.
But so I don't have to ask you how you're doing
Yeah.
every fucking day. But
Yeah, to me, if you ask someone how they're doing, it just proves how much you don't know that person.
Right.
Because no one I know and love asks me how I'm doing.
Well,
or how I'm doing.
I feel like it's a case by case basis. Because for me, I mean, I know like if I have something on my mind, if something's bothering me, or anything else of that nature, it might be worn on my face, especially if I'm listening to music, because I'm just kind of like zoned out. But I don't know, my emotions still felt in my face because people be like, oh, so what's going on? And I'm just like, bro, don't worry about it, though. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, I just feel like in the workplace, you just should just mind your fucking business. Like,
Right.
that's just what it is.
I
Like,
think they think they're being nice, but I'm like, no, you're being nosy.
if I don't spend
Exactly.
any time with you when I'm not making fucking money, then you shouldn't worry about a fucking thing I got going on.
Or if you know that we're bothered,
Mhm.
you're asking to make yourself feel better. It's like, oh, well, I just want him to know that someone's reaching out. It's like, you don't care.
No, it's not even that.
You don't actually care what's
No,
going
it's
on.
not even that. It's I want to know why you're upset and down, so I know how to act.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it's really
and
more for them.
am
That's the thing.
I in danger right now? Like with you, no offense, but if people are like, hey Blake, how you doing? And then you're like, good. People are like, okay, that's like a 4 on the Richter scale. I don't need to leave work right now. You know, like it's kind of that thing.
Right.
For some people, not everybody, but
I mean, yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna. Well, obviously, we ain't named a name since we've been talking about this whole fucking thing. But damn, I mean, some people will, I guess, assume that just that I'm in a bad mood and then just try to like kiss my ass. I'm like, bro, I don't need a pat on the back. I don't need shit, bro. Like, I'm just chilling.
yeah.
And even when you tell people that, they just don't take it for what it is because you just not sociable. But people
Right,
just
when
got
you're
to
not
real.
sociable, and then they're the ones that are like, good job, I'm so proud of you. Like that patronizing bullshit.
Like, yeah, like
I
I
hate
swear,
that
I swear to
shit.
God, like
Goddamn.
some days I might be at work. You know what I'm saying? I might be twisted off the juice,
The
the
juice.
juice.
feeling a little better than
Got
I
1722, all about the juice.
We got OJ over here.
feeling a little better than I do most days. And I'm happy go lucky. Might be feeling myself, having more conversations. Might be laughing that day, and people just, you know what I'm saying? They just gotta highlight it. You know, be like, oh, I've never. It's good to see you acting like this today. Like,
Yeah.
why the fuck are you acting like that, bro?
Yeah.
Like, I'm. You don't even know me.
Especially, you know what?
I'm like this
especially-
all the time. Just,
Do you think I react to when you're happy?
you know what I'm saying?
Like, if fucking Beverly comes in and she's skipping and fucking hopping around,
Right.
I'm not being like, oh, Beverly, you're in a good mood.
Exactly.
I'm just like, oh, this bitch is annoying.
yes,
I don't even pay no mind. I'm just doing my thing.
Yeah.
Like, you might.
I don't
be,
even know why people even want to talk
Shout
to
out
me.
bitches, by the way.
Oh, shout them all out.
Yeah.
I love every bitch.
I love
that's
every
watching right
bitch, ditch. I love fucking ditches. So
now. Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch.
Donnie's laughing uncontrollably listening to this bit right now.
Yeah.
Hearing y'all say that.
But I am very self-aware, and I know that I'm the worst person to give news to because I have absolutely no reaction, whether it's positive or negative. I'm pretty just like, cool, oh shit. But people feel the need to still relay every message to me, and I just feel like, put that off on somebody else.
It's 'cause-
Someone who warrants the response you're actually looking for. Because you're never going to get it with me.
Yeah.
It's like you're expecting a Nintendo for Christmas. You open it up, it's a pair of underwear.
Yeah.
That's me.
And then
I'm a pair of
But they
Hanes
keep
all day.
opening up gifts though, expecting Nintendo Switch, and that's the thing. Like, that's why I swear to God, we could probably be therapists. Like, because I mean, we say we don't know why, but with me trying to understand why, I try to look at the other side of the spectrum of it, and it's just like you say, "Oh shit." They're going to keep telling you shit because they want to get more out of you to see if you're going to react to it, to see if you actually care. And then
true.
And at the end of it, it's like, you're not going to get any damn thing. So, I mean, it sucks for them, but that's why, like, if you give them oh shit, they're like, oh, he don't care. But if I turn it up a little bit, maybe he got a little bit more to give to the story. Like, they want something so bad, bro.
I truly don't care.
I'm saying moral of the story.
Yeah, we're probably going on too long.
Stay out of fucking people's life. That's the moral.
Just mind your fucking business, man. Yeah. If people want to talk to you, they'll talk to you.
Now, again, if there's someone with a broken leg and it's bleeding all over the place on the side of the road, what do?
You get into that business because it's very important.
I was just going to say you speed up. You just move. You just get the fuck out of there because that's not your business.
Oh, well, I was just trying to be nice for the podcast. I'd definitely keep driving.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah. Especially when we hit that guy last week. I mean, what? No. We'll put him up right here.
Shaggy.
Wasn't me. Get it when I called her? Wasn't me. Man, R.I.P. with Shaggy. God damn. That dude fucking killed it back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, he was everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably the only guy that did, like, reggae that made it popular.
Sean Paul.
Oh, Sean Paul.
Are you guys kidding me right now?
I listen to Sean Paul on a fucking regular, dog.
Sean Paul. You're forgetting the king, Elephant Man.
Oh, Elephant Man.
There we go. Elephant
Right.
Man came
If
out.
it wasn't for Def Jam Fight for New York, I would have never heard any of his songs.
Elephant Man was way before Sean Paul. Sean Paul was fucking influenced by E-Man, so.
But he did it better. He got a better. He got a better sound. He sounds better.
Tyus is an ageist.
He's got a.
He's an ageist.
He's got a better look.
Even worse, I don't think Tyus likes elephants.
Maybe not.
Ooh, would you ride one?
No.
Okay, would you?
Yeah.
All right.
How am I gonna get up there?
No, they have a ladder.
I figure you just start climbing the leg. You grab, like, I'd get like a pickaxe, stick it in its backside because it's so thick it won't feel it.
That's
and
not
I'll just
true.
climb up this. Oh no,
that tells you everything you need to know.
No, I've googled it. It's 100% true. And then I climb on top of it. I tell it where to go because elephants are fucking stupid, right? I save so much money on gas now because I ride elephants everywhere, to work, to the store. Ooh. When I go to the store, in fact, I get like about 10 things, let's say from Dollar General, right?
Yeah.
I bring a butt plug with me. I open up the anus of the elephant, stuff it all in there. We get home. I stand underneath him, give one swift shot right next to the bladder. He poops it all out. I have to clean it, but honestly, the amount of money I save in gas makes it worth it.
Yeah, because that's the ultimate discount.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Save money on gas.
So, moral of this story, Elephant Man is great.
It's so funny that you say that elephants are stupid, though, because you know what's funny about that, Blake, scientific fact, is that they actually remember everything. They remember your face. They remember your face! But they remember what happens to them. Right. They remember all their loved ones. They remember their kids.
No, I believe that they remember it because
Right.
I think the elephant's starting to enjoy it. The last time I did it, he cummed everywhere.
The only thing that the elephant would be good for would be making a noise for the at the Tipton part. And then we can,
Yeah, that part.
At
the Tipton.
Next time, stay at the Tipton.
Tipton puts me on top.
I feel like I should just say that on some player shit one day. With a glass of wine in my hand.
Oh,
with
yeah,
with
with
a
one
bad
of those.
bitch laying on the bed.
You need one of those robes.
Looking out the window, looking at the city. Next time, stay at the Tipton.
Smell it.
Just swirling the drink.
She didn't hear what I said, but
Fireplace is lit. Jazz is going on.
He's got a
She's
cigar
laying
lit
on
in
the
the corner.
She's laying on the bed with some nice lingerie on her bare fur.
Oh, better for us, like a Mariah Carey video. God damn.
I'm gonna get there one day.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna be one day.
See, I think my ultimate sex dream would be a bed full of fur, but on a waterbed. Because that's just the ultimate cloud.
And
I'm telling you, I'm
what
gonna
do you mean by fur?
I'm ravish some bitches when we
What
get
do you
there.
mean by fur?
Fur? Well, both types.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You like fur?
Yeah,
Honestly.
I do.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I eat that shit up.
You get furry?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
You
Yeah.
don't?
no.
Wow.
He only likes bald eagles.
You don't get what I'm asking you.
Oh, wait. Furry or furry? Which one are you meaning?
Freedom.
Freedom. There's two types of furries now, my man.
Yeah.
We were at first you said fur, and I was talking about a bear fur, a bitch laying on a bear fur on the bed.
See, and when I said both, I meant like animal fur and pussy fur.
Yeah, pubic hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, I don't even remember what the fuck I asked you, but
Like, you know, when you get in there, you like fucking just eat the lungs out the fucking ass, like that type of shit.
But yeah, I mean, to be honest, all the girls that I really dealt with, I mean, I ain't had to deal with it except the girl who took my virginity. Fuck you, by the way.
Is she the Yugoslavian or the Ukrainian?
No.
Oh, I thought. Oh wait, no, that was a different
The
one.
Ukrainian just made me stimulated as a kid.
Yeah.
The Ukrainian never did anything.
She was the first person to give you a stimmy. Wow.
Maybe not.
No.
No.
She didn't give you a stimulus check.
But,
First Donald Trump.
Yeah.
but she was the first one where I was like, damn, I want to fuck something.
Tosh was in the backyard putting his dick in dirt.
I remember the first time I ever even heard fuck, I didn't know it was for sex.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I thought fuck was like, because I heard it as fuck you,
Shit.
right?
Yeah.
So when I heard it, when people were like, man, I want to fuck you, I was like, so you're just going to beat him up, you know? Or like in porn, right? When I first watched porn, I kept hearing it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this makes no sense at all. And then I looked it up and I was like, oh,
Yeah,
fuck
man.
means that.
You know, when I was in middle school and shit like that, I used to say fuck you to certain people and they'd be like, what time? And I never knew what the fuck that meant at the time. But now I do. And it's like, man, that shit was lame as fuck. You'd be like, fuck you, what time?
Oh, that's 100% something I would do. 100%. Like, fuck you, what time? In my mouth? 100%.
Well, I mean, if you put it in my mouth, then I'd laugh. But if it's just what time, I'm just like, oh, you sassy bitch.
Lizzo up in the air.
Yeah, it is like the easiest thing you can say.
It is hard because, like, we have very different, like, you learn stuff purely based from, like, middle school. And I learned stuff because Blake and television.
Yeah, I went all the way. I wish,
Like
I
you have
said,
thousands of people that have taught you multiple things. Like, so when you're like, you don't know what that is, I'm like, oh, okay, that makes more sense that you would than us, honestly. Because school is a savage place.
yeah,
Savage
it was
Savage garden.
kind of a weird time. Weird time, especially.
I can't imagine being a kid now and going to school. Like,
Well,
fuck.
Well,
Well,
I don't know what it's like.
Zoom.
I don't know what it's like for them. Yeah, so
Yeah.
but
Can you get
I would have
bullied?
I would have just never thought that it would have been the way it was for me because I was around a whole bunch of WKU students and shit in the off times that I wasn't in fucking high school, and I just found it weird to be drinking with them and doing all this other shit. So that's why I'm such a homebody now and shit like that because I don't know, man.
If you would have went to high school, you think you'd have been in a clique?
According to him, I would have been.
I mean, you would have met
What
me,
clique
so I would
you
have been
think
like,
you would've been?
He has said that since day
I
one.
was saying, you would have met me. I would have been like, hey, before, because it's not like I would have been like, hey, y'all guys want to come to this party? I was always doing some other shit before we ended up hanging out with these motherfuckers that we didn't realize wasn't high schoolers type of shit. Like, we go to a WKU game just because I wasn't really smoking at the time, but you guys were, right? So I don't know. Maybe it would have been different, but
So I think we were smoking cigarettes.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean, yeah.
that ain't shit. But
Considering our age difference, yeah, I was probably smoking by that point.
But yeah, I mean, I still like, I didn't have nothing to do on the weekends, and my mom, like, she'd work, like, all weekend. I never really see her, so when I get off the bus on the weekend, she'd leave, like, money on the computer desk and just know that I was going to go do some shit. And the people that I hung out with was way older than me, so we would just go to these Western games and shit like that. And then the people I hung around with would just be like, oh, yeah, do you know where the parties are at? And then we'd get, like, 5 locations type shit, and then we would just go, and one of them would always be hitting. And then,
So were you a jock, a prep, a goth,
A greaser.
greaser?
I don't know what a prep is. A prep seems like the preppy dude seems like the dude who dresses like, I don't know, man.
To me,
I was wearing tap out in fucking high school, but like I always knew what I always knew what a parties was at type shit.
prep would be like blonde hair, right? With the fucking like people who use the word ascot.
To me, it would be like dressing
scrimmage.
similar to a golfer.
Yeah.
Okay, no. I mean, the closest thing I had to that,
Polos.
I would wear.
You still wear polos now?
I wear-
But I wouldn't say you're prep.
I wore Sperry's. That was about the only thing about it, but I mean, if I still had the old Facebook that I had,
Yeah, but that
way
could
back
also
then,
make you a Native American.
I had a whole bunch of fake motherfuckers just always asking me on the weekends where the parties was at, bro. It was insane, dude. But I don't know. Like I said, if we would have met in high school, I don't know. It's not like I was doing too much at these parties. I still felt like y'all probably would have been around. Like,
But I mean,
we were
you-
just playing beer pong and drinking and off in the corner and shit. And if some females came over and danced to us because they were too drunk or whatever, then we would dance with them. But we wasn't doing too much because, hell, we were still, like, younger than these people of the houses that we're in. So,
Yeah, I was to say the only thing about that is that I would have been like 14 when you guys were all 16 or whatever. Because we're 2
yeah, there
years
definitely
apart.
would have been some.
And I'm already a legal adult by this point. So
Yeah,
that would
that's
have been a
true.
good look for me.
You're a
Probably.
legal adult by 2011?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was 19. That's when Preston was born.
So was the motherfuckers I was hanging out with. I had nothing to lose other than running.
I mean, I didn't give a fuck either.
Yeah.
Austin was real young.
First time I drank, 14.
Yeah, I'm turning 27 this year, but I don't mind to sit here and look back on the glory days of me partying because I know I probably just won't achieve that level ever again just because that's just not what it seems like life has in store for me to, like, be on the level of partying around that many people. And
I just don't see the point of it anymore. Like, to...
the world's different than what it used to be, too.
Yeah, exactly.
I was trusting
But
a whole
if
lot
you
of
are
random people
throwing a
with a bunch of
party,
shit.
invite
I would never
us
do it anymore.
because we'd be the life of the party.
Yeah.
And that's how we make connections and network.
Invite us
And
to your
you
party.
find us funny and you want to check out our podcast
Look at
and
the camera.
you know all that.
So how about this?
There you go.
One of you guys.
Steven, Nancy.
Y'all throw a party. Y'all throw a beer pong tournament, which we will partake in. I ain't gonna say that I'm gonna fucking lose for you motherfuckers. But let's just say that this happens. And we don't win. The winner gets an interview by the one and only us. You get your social media handle out there. You get like a 10-minute little interview, whatever the case, whatever you want to put out there. You know what I'm saying? We just get turned up. And if you want to follow up and just do a sit down right here, then we can do that.
Shit, we'll do a vlog at your house.
Yeah, we'll do a vlog with the house.
We will MTV Cribs your ass.
Ooh, yeah. MTV Cribs?
So yeah, you're throwing a party, invite us. We will be there. 1722 never says no. That's the whole point.
We always say yes. And that
Yes,
is a-
and.
Yes, and. Shit, is that teach Tyus and you how to do improv?
First rule of improv, yes and.
That is true.
You
Yes.
never shut it down. You just
Nope.
keep it moving.
Nope. You never do.
I do a lot, sadly.
I know, I just did.
But I'm working on it. Hey, can't win them all. We're, I'm full of the Eddie Murphys right now.
Ooh, you're full. Oh, okay. I like that name.
You know, so I'm moving a little bit slow.
Yeah, you
but I'm
follow
out
that
there.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah,
You know.
I feel that.
I mean, I've had 2 Eddie Murphys.
I want to be like Donkey level,
Mhm.
but honestly, I'm more like Pluto Nash right now.
Shrek! No, I mean, that. I never seen Pluto Nash, but I don't think I'd want to at this point.
No.
There's a lot of fucking shit that's going on with the world now that I don't think I can handle it.
Yeah. Like UFOs.
Yeah, what the hell is going on with that?
If a UFO happens to be real
Yeah,
and it lands,
Mhm.
what do you think your immediate reaction would be?
probably go jack off in the bathroom.
Nothing. there is nothing I can do. They already have the plan figured out.
Like there's
They
this big
find the
open
side of the
field
land.
out here. Let's say we're out here
Yes.
one night, you guys decide to go smoke a cigarette or whatever. A UFO lands in that field and we see it.
Yeah.
We see the aliens approaching. What do? Obviously, we can't change the outcome, but how do you react? Do you shut down?
Yeah, just
Do you
stand there.
hope to make friends?
I just stand there. Like, I don't want to talk to you. You're just going to
I
stand there
know.
and look at me like I'm crazy before you do some wild shit. Just get it over with, bro.
Yeah, because if they're walking up and you go in the house, they're going to either vaporize this entire side of the house,
Okay.
or they're going to just bull rush through because they're meeting everybody, right?
Besides, let's be honest. If you're trying to talk and mingle with this motherfucker and and he finally talks back to you in your language, you're gonna shit yourself anyways.
Yeah, if this motherfucker,
So I'm not gonna do shit.
If
Like,
this
I can't believe I'm
dude-
even looking at you right now.
if this dude, or I guess it's not a dude, it's an alien. We don't know what genders are when they're aliens. But if they're like, you know, yellow with green spots with like a huge antenna and 4 eyes, and they're like, you know, and all of a sudden they touch something, and then it goes like, hello, my name is Glorp, and I'm from Jupiter.
Right.
You know, then I'm fainting.
I mean, I would imagine realistically they probably have something where they just make you shut down. They clear your memory. You can't function anymore. They take you away on the
If an
UFO.
You
alien-
wake up in that bright ass white room.
If
Yeah.
an alien probes you, does that make you gay?
I don't think so. Does it make you gay if you're raped in jail?
I was about to say they pretty much raped you.
Yeah, if it's not your choice, I don't think it makes you gay.
Okay. that's
Second
true.
question.
Yeah.
If out there in that field there's a fence,
Uh-huh.
okay? So let's say we're outside smoking a cigarette. 3 illegal aliens jump over,
Uh-huh.
okay? Do you call ICE? Yes or no?
No.
You just let it happen?
No.
You give them a chance of freedom?
I mind my business, like I said earlier. I ain't gonna.
I would walk up to
What you
them, though, and I would tell them...
So you care more about extraterrestrials than you care about the human life.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm a full Demi
I mind my
Lovato.
business no matter what. No matter race, no matter what race, creed.
I'm a full
origin.
Demi Lovato right now. You know you're not supposed to call them extraterrestrial.
Oh, what are they called now?
If Katy Perry said they're extraterrestrial, then that's what I go by.
Because I heard we're not supposed to
'cause
call them
Kanye
Mexicans
West-
anymore.
Apparently, you can't call... Demi Lovato said you can't call people from space aliens, extraterrestrials, or... I forgot what the other one was.
Demi
but yeah.
Lovato don't dictate shit around
Exactly, but people are fucking believing it, man. But yeah, if I seen 3 illegal, you know, Mexicans, we love the Mexicans, we have one right here. If they came over the
Portuguese.
fence, right, I would just go up to them if they came up looking for help. And I'd be like, I can't help you. But I'm going to give you one sentence that you're going to need to know in America. Check out the 1722 podcast on YouTube and Spotify. New episodes every Sunday. And then I'm just going to send them on their way. Like, what, do you guys need help? Like, check out the 1722 podcast. And like just fucking crying. That's all they know how to say. Oh my god, that'd be a funny ass bit
Now
right
that's
there.
how you promote.
That's the ultimate promotion. We should go to the border in Mexico and just promote the podcast to the illegal
We
aliens.
already said we was gonna do a reality dating show.
Oh, yeah, we talked about this earlier.
Or a Jersey Shore bit, like
Yeah.
one of those two. Obviously not dressed like them motherfuckers, because I ain't got that shit in my wardrobe no more. I ain't got no more tap out clothing.
Oh, I'm
I
definitely
feel
not
like we
doing
could go to Goodwill and find some.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Do like a reality dating show, and
I mean, shit, we can have thousands of bits, fellas.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't need to have one.
well, god damn it, when are we gonna do one?
What?
When are we gonna do one? Don't worry about it, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
We'll figure
I mean, we
it
could
out.
do a bit mid-podcast. Fuck it.
We'll figure it out.
How do you want to do it, Blake?
Which one are we doing?
You just start a bit right now. Come
We
on.
don't have a music corner, so
Yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah,
got
that's
10 minutes-
true.
We got 10 minutes left.
We got to.
Okay.
We forgot to do that. We don't have a music segment this week because we said fuck it.
So much for that. Playlist is still there. Though.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think it may not be done, but it's just been so long since we've all recorded. I was like, yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna talk this time.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to Podcast of Love. We got our good friend here, Tyus, and he is back in the dating game. He is talking to so many women. Let's find out who he chooses. We've got 3 different women here tonight, and they've got 3 different questions for him. He decides who he's going to choose. Right now, on the couch next to me, we've got Nancy Buffalo.
Hey,
How you doing, Nancy?
Hey, hello, papi. Hello, hola, tu si Tyus over there.
All right.
Nancy's not supposed to sound like that.
Hey,
Wow, that's cultural appropriation.
yeah, you're saying just because you might be Spanish, you can't be called Nancy? All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, you're right. It's all right. Let me slide these glasses back on. Casamigos.
You don't like my burritos? Okay, I see.
All right. Hey,
Let's
guys.
keep going.
Podcast of Love is my show. I am the host, Axel Ritten, and I am here tonight. One question for you, Nancy.
Okay.
Okay?
Which one?
If you went out on a date tonight with Tyus,
See.
and he took you to a very nice dinner and took you to see Travis Scott,
Ooh.
would you at least give him a kiss? Would you invite him back into the house? Or would you suck him off on the way home?
I would suck him off and I'd put his fucking dick in a hot dog bun. That's what I'd do. So,
All right. She's apparently a very big Travis Scott fan.
Yeah.
All right. Tyus, where do you stand on that one? We got 2 more for you. Don't choose too early.
Okay. All right. Oh, she's got me so riled up to where I was hitting the accent. I might be digging Nancy a little bit too much. Hot dog in the bun, glizzy action.
Yay!
All right, thank you, Tyus. And now we've got another one for you. This is a very, very, very exciting one. This is one I've been looking forward to. She's actually from another reality show. Okay? She comes from the Jersey Shore. Her name is Fangelina.
Ooh, what's up? How you doing, man? It's me, Fangelina.
All right? And my first question to you.
Yeah, what's up?
If you went out to a nightclub with Tyus.
I ain't going to one.
All right. Well, let's just say that you did.
I'll go to a baseball game.
All right, Fangelina, I can kick you off the show.
Nah, you can't do shit to me.
All right, Fangelina is eliminated. Tyus, I'm not even letting you stand a chance.
Nah, boycott this show. Boycott Marcast Love.
Security.
Boycott it. Tyus, I love you.
Just definitely dodged the grenade, bro.
All right, Tyus, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to save you. All right? We got a third one. I'm not even going to bring in another girl. Okay, we got one more. All right? This one, she comes all the way from Minnesota, from a little town called Robbinsdale. Okay? Her name is Cindy Troubadour. All right?
This is such bullshit.
Oh.
Where is Roxanne?
Okay.
Apparently
Sorry.
with me.
Okay. All right.
All right.
We got one right here, all the way from Atlanta, because you know we're reaching out for you guys too. Here we go. This is Letitia Funk. She's straight.
We need Roxanne.
Okay, Roxanne. Here we go.
We need
Roxanne. All right. First question.
Roxanne.
Oh, okay. We got to set the mood. Roxanne.
Yeah, you gotta hit the lights.
Okay. The lights are setting. It's now red in the room.
Yeah.
Roxanne, this is for you.
Yeah, what is it?
Okay? If Tyus all of a sudden smokes a cigarette, will that turn you on? Will you also light up a cigarette? Or will you kick him out of the hotel room?
Well, I'll tell you. I'm doing all 3. Kicking him out and lighting up a cigarette.
And that's a wham bam thank you ma'am.
Yes.
I'll tell you one thing. If it's a hotel excursion, I don't take no parts in that. That there is a prostitute. So with that being said, bring out Nancy!
Alright, Nancy, you get 1 date with Tyus. Let's see where this goes.
Ooh, let's see how this goes, man. Where you gonna take me to? I really hope you take me somewhere nice. It better not be a piece of shit or nothing.
By the way, Tyus, she actually is on house arrest. She can only go about 500 feet.
I got a bracelet.
Right.
I got a big bracelet, you know.
Alright,
Yeah.
well,
There is some board games in the office.
I tell you one thing. I'm going to order you a bouncy house, Nancy. And let me tell you, it's going to be quite an excursion. We're gonna have fun on your house arrest. We're going to have fun on your house arrest.
Ooh.
More skits coming soon, though.
Podcast of love.
Podcast of love.
We're still working on bits. Thank you everyone for watching. We appreciate all the views, all the love. Please keep it coming. Please share. We want to grow here. We're not asking for money.
No.
We're not asking for anything. You don't have to donate shit.
We just need
We're a
more
free
views.
podcast. We release it every Sunday for free. You get to see what it's like to hang out with us. You get to see all the bullshit. All it's very, very fun, and you love it. So
Yeah.
why not share it with a friend? Tell somebody.
Yeah.
Reach out. That's all I'm saying.
We love you. And we hope you love us too.
Thank you. And remember, don't take shit from nobody.